Louis G. Gregory was one of the first African Americans in the United States to embrace the Baha'i Faith. He was later named a Hand of the Cause of God posthumously by Shoghi Effendi. Louis made a pilgrimage in May of 1911 to meet Abdu'l-Baha and visit the holy shrines. He wrote a journal of his experiences on pilgrimage. Below is an excerpt from his journal. Soon after accepting the revelation, the writer Louis Gregory had a vision. Baha'u'llah was seen with head bent gently forward. His right arm was extended, and from his right side flowed 4 layers of mellow golden light, each layer containing numberless spirals and beautiful figures. The light was of uniform brightness. This vision soon vanished, and I found myself turning in a street in which some enemies of the cause of God were menacing the believers. I raised my right hand above my head and shouted, "It is all true. Mine eyes have seen the glory." Abdu'l-Baha explained, "There are 4 classes of people. The first is those who have accepted the teachings and occupy themselves spreading the glad tidings. The second is those who are good believers, but make no effort to guide others. The third is those who have heard the message of the kingdom, but have not accepted it. The fourth is those who have not yet heard of this revelation. As to the contention of those who deny and oppose, you have already had experience enough to know what this means." Louis Gregory lived a life that mirrored the first class of person that Abdu'l-Baha spoke of. Not only did he accept the new revelation of Baha'u'llah, but he went forth with valiant enthusiasm to spread this life-giving message to all he encountered, and was often met, as Abdu'l-Baha put it, with the contention of those who denied and opposed. As you encounter this life-giving message for this age, ask yourself, are you one who knows little about this new revelation and perhaps needs to explore it a little bit more? Consider that the satisfaction of a luscious meal isn't in taking one bite, but in immersing oneself in the buffet. Or have you heard this message which has come from the divine seat of God, but have actively decided to reject it? If so, letting go of preconceptions and the limitations of what you think you know and understand by prayerfully exploring this new religion from an unbiased mind could prove to be life-changing indeed. Perhaps you're a good believer, but lack the fire and enthusiasm to spread this message. Remember that immersing yourself in the holy writings, coupled with prayer and meditation, can ignite a fire in your heart which will consume any reservations you might have. You have a divine purpose and responsibility as a believer to spread the divine teachings and to play your part in effecting a change in this world, no matter how small, before your time on this mortal plane comes to an end and you are asked what you did with this gift. And if you fall in the esteemed category which Louis Gregory operated in, then may the Lord make his countenance shine upon you and be gracious to you as you continue to walk in the footsteps of the dedicated believers before you.